Good afternoon, welcome to Berwick Mitsubishi. My name's Matt and this afternoon we're going to have a walk around our 2008 Mazda 6 Classic. First impressions of this car, you wouldn't pick it to be an 08. It looks stunning. Now the video is going to be all about condition. So we'll take our time, we'll go around the exterior, note everything, and that way you can be assured you know exactly how the car presents, which in my opinion is stunning. Now, front bar, no signs of any stone chips. We do have a very minor pin dent just here with a small scuff, very hard to note. Apart from that, the front bar presents beautifully. We've got factory driving lights in the bottom, nice chrome and grey accents around them. We've got the big iconic Mazda grille in the front, and then our nice big long headlights as well. The bonnet presents beautifully, no signs of any stone chipping or scratches on there. Moving around to the driver's side, front guard again, nice condition, no signs of any damage. We've got our indicator in the front guard as well. Factory alloy wheel, no signs of any curbing, and what feels to be a very close to near new tyre. Heaps of tread, like covers my whole little finger. Now as we come down to the driver's door, the external wing mirror has a very light scratch on the top of it and a very small scratch which we've had the touch-up pen on the face of it. Driver's door itself overall presents extremely well. One minor touch-up but a scratch on that door, you can't really see it. Nice chrome accents around all of the windows as well. As we get to the rear door, again very good condition. We've got a little bit of mud on the rear of that door. It does need a good wash. Rear alloy wheel. Now this one has had a bit of curb damage. The outer lip of the wheel, I'd say probably almost all the way around, has seen a curb. Very minor and hasn't really affected any of the spokes of the alloy, just that outer lip, but a great condition tyre on the rear. Rear guard itself, we do have some very light scuffing and a very small scratch just through the rear quarter there. The rear bar presents in good condition. We've got nice big clear tail lights. We've got the small boot spoiler lip on the top. The actual lid of the boot has a little bit of light scratching on there, but very, very minor. And for the age of the car, you would expect to see some minor damage. We've got the nice big Mazda chrome badge in the middle, that high mount stop light as well. Two reflectors and our twin pipes in the bottom. Nice chrome Mazda 6, I like that badge. As we come round to the passenger side of the car, generally this is the side where you will note any major damage being the curb side of the car. The rear alloy wheel, again we've got some very minor curbing around the outside lip, but a great condition tyre. Just up here we do have a small scratch which has been touched up with a paint pen. We've got some very minor touch-ups just on the back of that door and a couple just in the middle of the door right on that lip. As we come forward now into the front door, we've got again colour-coded door handles, no signs of any scratching in the door cups, which is always nice to see. Down the bottom of this door we do have some very light scuffs, very, very minor though. As we get up to that front guard, nice tidy condition, no signs of any damage on that guard. The front alloy wheel, we've got a couple of minor scuff marks on the outer edge, again very, very minor, but again great condition tyre that I can't get my fingers to the bottom of. So by all accounts the exterior of this vehicle does present extremely well. Alright, to have a look under the bonnet of the Mazda now, nice simple release of the bonnet latch, takes it up, put our bonnet stay in, gets it up nice and high out of the way. What you're looking at there is a 2.5 litre double overhead cam 16 valve engine that will give you 125 kilowatts of power, 226 newton meters. Put that with the 5-speed automatic transmission and you're going to get a combined fuel consumption of 8.7 litres to the 100 k's. Now out of the 64 litre tank, that will give you in excess of 730k range per full of fuel, which is sensational. Okay, back at the rear of the vehicle, we covered off all the exterior features before. The wee button in the mount, high stop mount high stop tail light there, will release the boot, and then it's just a simple lift. Alternatively, we do have both factory keys which feature a button. Push the button, it releases the boot. So that goes up nice and out of the way, good strong gas struts, reveals a very large boot space. You could fit lots of bags of golf clubs in there, or all of the weekly shopping. Huge boot. We do have 60-40 split on the rear seats, should you need to fold those down for those longer boxes from IKEA. Great condition carpet, no stones or signs of real heavy items being put in the boot. If we lift that up, it does reveal an alloy spare wheel and all our tools as well. So perfect condition in the back of this beautiful example of the Mazda 6. Okay, inside the Mazda now, very, very nice place to be. Starting on the driver's door, great condition, no signs of any wear or tear. We've got our master lock button for all the power windows, and then our 4 power window controls. We then have our external mirror controls, just nicely done here with the little joystick. As we move through into the centre console, and this will become more obvious as we get through to the centre, but we've got nice little wood grain trim around some of the controls. We've got our stability control on off, a nice big air conditioning vent with the wee chrome inserts just to give it that nice finish. Leather wrapped steering wheel in great condition, which is height adjustable as well as reach. So set that to a nice comfortable position, lock it away, and you're set to go. Now on the right hand stem we have our headlight controls, indicators, as well as those factory driving lights. On our left hand stem we also have all of our window wiper controls there as well. So big nice clear instrument cluster, very good size speedo on the right, good tachometer on the left. Through the middle we've got all our basic information such as the odo, current temperature outside, which at the moment it's telling me is 26 degrees, tripometers, that sort of thing. Vehicle is currently showing 62,078 Ks, so extremely low Ks in this Mazda. Now as we come, on the steering wheel, we better not go too far ahead. Leather wrapped, great condition. On the right hand side, cruise control. On the left hand side, all of our stereo controls. Now SRS airbag, just below that nice iconic Mazda symbol there as well. As we come through to the middle of the car now, you'll see the screen up the top, which gives us information such as current time, radio stations, and our dual zone air conditioning settings. Couple more air conditioning vents, hazard light master button there, and then into our multifunction audio system. Now that's going to give us CD, 6-disc in-dash stacker, as well as AM, FM, and also media as well. As we move down, we've got all our air conditioning controls, really easy to use. Fan speed, temperature, on and off, very, very simple. Got a compartment in here, some call that an ashtray, some call it a coin holder, some would call that a lighter, others would call it a 12-volt socket. Looking at that, it has never been used, so I'd say it's been a 12-volt socket in this particular vehicle. T-bar auto, D for drive, nice and simple. Can bring that across to sports mode, and that gives you the ability to manually select and hold your gears. As we come down now, we've got 2 generous sized cup holders, a handbrake here as well. As you can see, as I mentioned before, that nice sort of wood grain finish just to give it a bit of class inside the car. Nice big centre console here, gives us our auxiliary input and also another 12-volt socket, so you can feed that media back through to the head unit. That is also a slide adjustable, so nice and easy to use as an armrest on those longer trips. Now as my cameraman has a pan around the interior, pay special attention to the quality of the interior. Seats, carpets, door trims, they all present really, really well. Now 5-star ANCAP safety rating with 6 airbags. The rear of the vehicle does have the ISOFIX for your car seats, so everybody will be really, really safe travelling in this car. This is where this vehicle gets exciting. 62,000 Ks on the clock. We open up the service books and we start at Brighton Mazda, 870 Ks. back to those guys at 71, back to them at 20,800. Back, or City Mazda, sorry, then at 33,000. Has then had a service at 47, another one done, I would say, looking at that, at 50,000, and then one by us when it came into stock at 62,000. So massive service history. If anything, this car has been over serviced. Great case, great condition, great books. What's not to like? Thank you for watching. That's this is a summary of our 2008 Mazda 6 Classic. Great condition exterior, great condition interior, extremely low Ks, and flawless service history. For your opportunity to own this vehicle today, give us a call on 9907 0555. Ask your friendly sales consultant about our competitive finance options, as well as our mechanical protection plans, now for 5 years, including 10 years roadside assistance. That number again, 9907 0555. Thank you for watching.